In Vistas, the second lesson is the Tiger King. The Tiger King is a satire on the whimsical nature of the ruling class. The kings had been hunting in the forest and they showed the power. Hunting was a part of fun and they also made the matter of pride. In this lesson also we find that the Tiger King took a vow to kill 100 tigers. Matter is, the astrologers predicted that he would be killed by the tiger. So he thought that he would kill all the tigers in his kingdom. So in this story we find that the hero of this story is the Tiger King and he is the king of Pratibandhapuram. When he was born, the astrologers predicted that he would be killed by the tigers. Or on the basis of the birth time of the Tiger King, he declared. He said that he was born in the hour of bull. And the bull and the tigers are enemy, so the Tiger King would be killed by the tiger. So here, when his age was only 10 days old, he also spoke the words. That means everyone knew that one who take birth, he would die. So the 10-day-old boy asked the questions from the astrologers. Tell me the nature of death. And here we find that the astrologers predicted that he was born in the hour of bull, so he would be killed. That time also, the 10-day-old boy said that let the tigers beware. And then the Tiger King was brought up by the English nurse, drank the English cow milk taught by the English teacher, and watched the English films. That means he was brought up by as the king's child or son, looked after by the getting the big facilities. Here we find that the Tiger King became at the age of 20 and he was in position to take the charge of the kingdom. He took the charge of his kingdom. Then someone indicated that someone remember that the prediction of the astrologers. So here we find that the Tiger King decided to kill the tigers, all the tigers in his kingdom. He killed the tiger first and sent to the astrologers. Astrologers watched the dead body of the tiger. The men of the kings also say that the condition of all the tigers in his kingdom like that. Then the astrologers reacted. The king would kill only 99 tigers and inform him he would be very careful about the 100 tigers. That means 100 tigers will be the cause of the death of the Tiger King. But his men say that he would also succeed to kill the 100 tiger, and he returned. And then the Tiger King decided he would kill all the tigers, that means 100 tigers, then he would take part of his kingdom. That means then he looked after his kingdom. First, he would kill all the tigers, 100 tigers in his kingdom. He went to the forest and started killing the tigers, and he also announced in his kingdom, no one would touch, no one would throw a single stone on the tigers. They would get the punishments. In the meantime, the British officers came to the forest of Pratibandhapuram and he wanted to kill tigers. Here we find that the Tiger King of Pratibandhapuram objected and he did not give the permission. But here the threat of the throne came before the Tiger King. That means the situation is that he was in position to lose the throne. But his wife managed. He brought the rare rings from the Kolkata and as a bribe sent to the wife of the British officers. And he paid near about 3 lakhs. That time 3 lakh was a very big amount. Or he paid as a ring ornaments and succeeded to save his throne. In this way, here we find that near about 70 tigers he succeeded to kill in his kingdom. Then, in his kingdom, in Pratibandhapuram, there was no tigers. So, he called the Diwan to manage 30 tigers, otherwise he would give him the punishment. So, anyhow, the Diwan searched the tiger. The old tiger was found in the zoo of Madras. He brought and hid in his house. Then he put the tiger in his car. He and his wife anyhow brought the tiger in the forest. In the forest, the Tiger King succeeded to fire, and due to the sound of the bullet, the tiger was fainted because he was very old, and the king thought that the tiger was killed. So he announced the procession will be taken with the dead body of the tiger, and he left the place. When the soldiers of the king went near the tiger, found that the tiger was alive, but he had no courage to inform the reality before the Tiger King. So they saw, that means they killed. But one thing here we find, really according to the predictions of the astrologers, the Tiger King did not succeed to kill the tiger. Then here we find that the Tiger King returned home, and after a long time he was going to celebrate the birthday of his son. So he himself wanted to provide the gift. He went to the market and purchased the wooden tiger and brought home. The wooden tiger was rough and prepared by the unskilled carpenters. So during the playing, a slide passed in the right finger of the Tiger King, and infection spread, and situation demanded the operation. So the very skillful surgeon was brought from Madras. They did the operation and operation was successful, but the king was dead. So here we find that finally we can say that the prediction of the astrologers was 100% correct. Reason is that the wooden tiger succeeded to take the revenge from the tiger king, because the tiger king killed 99 tigers and one wooden tiger became the cause of the death of the tiger king. So in this way we find that time, that means before the independence, what the situation was. The 10 years, near about 10 years, he involved in killing tigers. Or during the 10 years we find that he killed only 70 tigers. He did not mind what his rule was, how he had to rule, and how he had to look after the public. He did not mind. So, at the end, we can say that the wooden tiger succeeded to take revenge from the tiger king, and the prediction of the astrologers became 100% correct. Now, some important questions as assignment I am adding, the students will do. The first question is, who does the tiger king refer to? Second question, what did the astrologers foretell at the birth of the tiger king? Third is, at that very moment a great miracle took place. What was that? Next question, why did the Maharaja start killing tigers? Next, what did the Maharaja do to disapprove the astrologer's prophecy? Next, there was a time the king was in danger of losing his throne. How did he save himself and his throne? Next, how did the Maharaja go about his tiger hunting spree to reach the 100 tally? Next, who was the tiger king? How did he earn that title? Next, how was the astrologer's prediction proved or disapproved finally? And the last question, what prediction did the astrologer make about the prince? How did it come true?